just finished a test at the nearby Robarts Library, and I'm gonna head over 2 stops to Yonge and Bloor to film a walking video. It is actually rush hour, but virtually there's like not a huge crowd. Wonder what it's gonna be like when we get to Bloor Yonge. I don't think I'm gonna stream that though, but what are the odds? Of course, St. George is the second busiest subway station in the city. And this is the eastbound platform. About 2 times a week, I wait right here in the spot every like in the morning to go to UTSC. And there's one person here. Identify yourself, please. Also, both of the lines are stacked on top of each other. Line 1 is just above us. That's why you're going to hear constant rumbling. Line 2 is like the busiest of all the subway lines, so... Okay, actually, Line 1 is the busiest, but I feel like in recent days, weeks, Line 2 has been like much busier. I'm still kind of early. It's like, oh, it's 4:35. The time is right there, and my phone is now at friggin' 61%. Whew, and it's a rainy ass day as well. So if you're in Toronto or anywhere in Ontario, stay dry. I did a last-minute stream from Robarts for like 30 minutes. LEBHG and Matt joined as well. So let's see who's going to join for this one before my train arrives. And you can actually hear a busker, which is not common here at this station. Hello again, Sujib. Okay, so it is getting busy by the minute. The accordion player is literally at the other end of the platform. You can hear him loud and clear. At least he's not playing that song that goes Despacito. If I say it's gonna embarrass anybody that's like stands right next to me, so who gives a shit? So like when I got down here, I missed the because the next arrival screens are not. Hey Yogi, Sanjib, I've already answered your freaking question 6 times. I'm done with it. Oh, here comes mine. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? Bear with me for like 2 minutes. I'm about to get on this, but I'm getting off in like 2... It's okay, Sanjib. Oh, it is busy after all. I'm getting off in 2 stops. I'm gonna keep the stream running, but it's gonna lose connection, so give me 1 second. Stay with me. Don't go anywhere. Okay, apology accepted. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna lose connection for about 2 minutes. Okay, we are now back, this time at the busiest of all subway stations in the city. That didn't take too long, it was only 2 stops. I'm gonna hang around here for about 20 minutes. Because I'm gonna start my video at 5 p.m. when it gets dark. I'll just progress my way down Yonge. This station was notorious, I think it still is, for its amount of overcrowding and stuff. There's also supervisors. Why is there supervisors here at this station? Excuse yourself, please. Excuse you. This is the northbound platform, which is always the busiest, at this time of day at least. Not so much on the other side. Ugh. I think the supervisors are here because, you know, I think it's to control the crowding, I believe. I remember when they had like old signs, like right above, like on the walls, saying to move back.
Northbound passengers, your next train is approaching the station. We appreciate you standing behind the yellow line for your safety.
Yep.
Thank you for taking the TTC this evening. Have a wonderful
That's
day.
exactly right.
Again. Thank you.
I might play New Super Mario Brothers tomorrow. I think. Grow up with such freaking blank colors and designs. Yahya Transitus guy, it's Sparta. Yes, he's no longer Yahya a transit guy. He's actually Yahya a transit guy in Plane Spotter, since he's also a huge fan of aviation. Let's watch her go, heading north to Fitch, where Yahya lives. Actually, no, North York Center. And by the way, for those that are in Britain, like Euromat, this is what we, in North America, we call this a subway. And over in the UK, we call it the underground. Hey, Susan! Susan is apparently seeing a Taiwanese pop singer at the Sony Center tonight. Actually, it's called the Meridian Hall, but people call it the Sony Center. I know. Come on, Susan. Again, if you're not from the city, this is the busiest subway station in the city. Oh, you decided not to go? Okay. Okay, so at least you're gonna be here. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, because it's been like rainy all day, so at least you're gonna be here for the possible Strides hangout stream. I don't know if I'll make it though. I might just like watch the Leafs game when I get home. I'm also gonna start a video after this. Yeah, I am really not a fan of this. It's black and gray. I don't like that. I thought it was King's Cross and Pancras. I know. Leg Fluffy. the Leg Fluffy scandal. Yeah, man, I honestly thought King's Cross was the busiest. I mean, I've never been to the Underground myself, but I've watched so many videos on it. I guess Victoria, Baker Street, Stratford. There's probably a name to few. Of overcrowding over the years, the city has really sparked up, debates whether to build a relief congestion subway line. So now it's finally in the works. It's actually known as the Ontario line because it's being funded by the Ontario government. Also, for all you Torontonians, this station was littered with Alberta tourism advertising, all that shit. Like everywhere, Alberta, because the people of Alberta really want to force Torontonians out of the city and move over to their province. So Roding Valley. Yeah, guys, there's actually a fake Doug Ford on Twitter. Those are not, as I mentioned, those are not from Canada, because I know there's a lot of you people watching here are not from this country. Doug Ford is our idiotic premier of Ontario. Susan, I live near Glencree for greatness. We have 4 lines. We're on the line 1, Young University. Yeah, the Shepherd line, that line's always like empty. It means it turns 20 years old in a couple weeks. So it only has 5 stations. It's actually called a subway because it was a huge controversy back then. It was a huge controversy back then. City councilors rejected the plan. But the fun fact, though, about one of our subway lines, one of them is actually not a heavy rail line. The Scarborough Rapid Transit line, which is the blue line right there, it's actually a light metro. It's an automated light metro system, very similar time as I use it to go to school. So, like, I would say, like, high-speed rail line between Windsor to London, and then here, and then between here and to Ottawa, Montreal. So I support that, though. I support that. The Central Line's interesting, yeah. And yes, I have already seen videos from Jeff Marshall and others on Secrets at the Underground. And by the way, there's a lot of viewers from here, like Yogi and who else? Evoke ASMR, Falcom Scott, that are from London. You can know. Oh yeah, Windsor in England. You guys have a very mixed spaghetti of national rail services. People running and getting their heads squashed in the doors. I know Windsor's in the UK, but I have absolutely no idea where it actually is. Oh, the escalator's not working anymore. Okay. I have, full disclosure, I have never flown before. Southbound platform. Windsor is kind of half boring, even though my dad has some friends that live there that just moved like 2 years ago. I want to go back again, unless we're going to Detroit. So we have so actually the control center, a lot of security monitoring the stations, especially this time of day, because you know the weirdest shit can go down. So New York honk. Yes, I know, Susan. Not as much as that leg fluffy dude that loves to travel. Leg fluffy. Those that don't watch Johnny Strides, I'm sorry. Leg fluffy is our new nickname for Mr. Strides. I bet you his next trip, he's going to go to Cambodia or Japan. That's my guess. Now, mind you, I haven't actually traveled since April, so. But if I were to be the alter ego on Johnny Strides, the last time I traveled was in July when I went to London. Shh, I did not. I met one of my viewers here unintentionally, actually not unintentionally, but okay, yeah, I take that back. Yeah, I was filming the trains like back in August or September. I was on this side and Japan was on the other side, and we were okay. It's now 4:54. We're gonna exit the station, but heads up, I'm going to switch networks, so bear with me. I bet Cambodia is cheaper than Japan. Also flew to Beijing and Shanghai. I don't think I mentioned this already. This is the southbound. Yes, this is the southbound platform here. Down to Union, next station Wellesley. It's even busier on this side too. Okay, we're gonna head upstairs now. I like capturing, the city scenes, watch. Baker Street, that's an interesting tube station. Yeah, London Underground is very artistic. Okay, I'm going to change connections. Give me. I'm so sorry about that, guys. We are now inside a shopping complex right above the subway. Okay, guys. I'm gonna end the stream in a couple of minutes. So again, we're right above Loryang subway station at a shopping concourse. The street is just right there. So Matt and Susan, if you're still here, enjoy your Friday evening. Susan, I'll probably see you on Johnny Strides if I can, if he does his hangout stream. And I will see you guys all next time. Oh, in my next stream, I'm gonna try and stream on the Nintendo Switch or Wii, whichever one. It's probably gonna be a Mario game, not Wii Sports this time, but I will be back. All right, have a good evening, guys, and remember, I like turtles.